That was a big one. Proud of our fight. New York came right at us out of halftime, and it's one of those situations where we've lost our composure at times through this year when people have made big runs at us. And today we got an edge, had a little bit of fight in us, played a little bit angry. I told them after the game I'm 49 and single, so I'm always angry. And I liked seeing them a little angry with an edge tonight. So, I was really, really proud that we answered that run. And again, I think that's our third game in a row that you have to credit our defense. They really put you on the move. Sugar, Kia Nurse, Bria Hartley, they run you around, and we stayed in place. And if you took the last minute away from Sugar, we did a really nice job on their wings, and we thought that was the key. We tried to double the ball out of Tina's hands tonight, and she's fantastic, but only giving her 11 shot attempts. She averages 17 and 19 on a typical night. We kept her shot attempts down, and really proud. A lot of that's Alyssa Thomas, but again, that's other people too, and the doubles from the guards. Aggressive doubles really made Tina have to give the ball up early. So proud of our defense. Third straight game that we're doing some good things at that end, and we need that end in order to accomplish some of our goals to make the playoffs. But it's really nice to be now officially out of the 8-hole, at least for a night. Big win, another day off, and then another 2-day prep for a big game with Vegas. So excited about this stretch. We talked about this 3-game homestand being big. We got one more really big one against Vegas.
Talk a little bit about JJ and Leash fourth quarter. Just the way they were able to beat you guys come.
Really disappointed that the first question wasn't a follow-up to 49 and single.
You know what? I didn't want to go and you stay because it's not professional. I'm trying to be a professional.
Please update us in 50
Yeah. JJ had a really good night, stretching the floor for us, and she's such a dynamic weapon inside and out. But she had one heat check tonight in transition, but with the exception of that, she got behind and rolled. We asked her to be tough around the basket, and so she played inside and out. But again, I don't know how many games in a row that is, but we feel like we're seeing the old JJ. But what I've said is we're best with AT on the floor at times, facilitating for those two. And instead of everybody worrying about how many total minutes JJ and Chiney are getting, if we're getting productivity out of that 5 position like we are for 40 minutes between the two of them, they had 33 points tonight. And it will not say 33 by one of them, but 33 points out of a 5 position for us is huge. And JJ really shot the ball and helped us spread the floor. Those back-to-back threes were the backbreaker in this game tonight.
What's your comfort level with taking threes?
Again, she's a high percentage finisher out there. So you believe if she can get them in rhythm, I can let the transition dribble up coast-to-coast 3 go. And some of her step-back threes that she does make, but some of her step-back threes are not going to be as high percentage. But when she catches the ball in rhythm at the arc, you want her to shoot some of those. So she passed one up in the first half and had a turnover, told her she's got to shoot that. We believe in her.
Curt, you were saying before they were playing with anger. Where do you think that came from?
Well, I think they got frustrated that with the physicality of the game, and New York came out with a sense of urgency at halftime, and maybe we didn't match that. But also, I was very passionate with them. This is a big game. I mean, this was a big one for me, circled on the calendar. This is one that I think could give us momentum in these last 8 games, and I wanted to get off to a good start. And so If we weren't as good as New York tonight, I can shake their hands, but I wanted the intensity out of this Sun team because when we play with a little edge, they can be really, really good and really dangerous. And but sometimes this team can also be a little bit laissez-faire. So, hopefully it was them, a little bit of internal fight because of the way New York started. Hopefully I had a little bit of motivation. I was trying to really fire them up with intensity. I earned my technical tonight. I thought the quarter ended and literally was 20 feet on the court, thought the quarter ended. So that's my bad. That's an expensive early waltz onto the court with 5 seconds to go. But I earned that one. I should not have been there. I heard the game. I heard the clock, the shot clock, and literally walked into the middle of the lane. So, thank you.